every second, every minute. Man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them turn the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. And you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it.
so quiet, but I hear you. Say it to me, baby. Said our time we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed you, I needed you. Needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you. So come close, won't you? Won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We didn't have it that time. Show you something, give you more than what we had in this place. Show you something, give you more than what we had in this place. Take you there, won't you? Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you. Say it to me, baby. Said our time we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed you, I needed you. Needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you. So come close, won't you? Won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We didn't have it that time. Show you something, give you more than what we had in this place. Please be don't, please be nothing to me. I want you to give to me, yeah. Please be don't, please be nothing to me, yeah. I want you to give to me, yeah.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. When you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good, game home is sorry. They say conversation through the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it.
You set me on a like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What we want.
My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, down low, maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
it's some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. No, but mom, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom, cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna contract and get a little maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
it's some me time.
Hope you doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Went off for a year, only go like once. Life move fast and you do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
it's some me time.
You doing what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
it's some me time.
You doing what you want.
Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I know I give you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Tell me that the answer. I try to give you, and I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I tried to live, but I can't. I don't know why I got the wall. Drop me out of my mind. Don't need no other body. Don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body.
Then I need a mess of my mind. And I need to get free up in mind. Say your body talk to me nice. Say I'm my love you didn't need for your life. Yeah, our love no be like. Say every day together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave you go by. Yeah, if you leave I go by. Love me your body, baby. Love me your body, baby. And you're whining your body, baby. So crazy. Love me your body, baby. Girl, you want need me. I just wanna let you know. Oh, baby, day.
Don't need no other body. Don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body, baby. Ask me, baby. No one, no one.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey y'all. Oh, happy damn. Wednesday? Yeah. It's hunch day. D
It's
True.
hunch day. It's
Yeah,
not
it's hunch.
hunch day.
It's hunch day. Let's
You
hunt.
know what the hell on
See,
your mind.
hold on, y'all. Y'all talk. See, this is what I be talking about.
I'm not even supposed to be talking. I'm still doing a sit-in and a protest. A sit-in and a silent protest. You talk, clown.
About what? What,
I
what?
don't know.
I didn't get the memo. We're on a protest.
We who?
We're on a protest.
Yeah, I typed it in the chat yesterday. I'm doing a sit-in and a silent protest because she just be disappeared when the fuck she want to and don't say nothing to management. She just disappear. She have live set up and then all of a sudden the motherfuckers disappear for 3 days and then she pop up like ain't shit happened. No explanation, just nothing.
But if we did that, she'd
Yeah,
be
it's just we
yelling at
gonna let
us.
it go. We lazy and all types of nothing ass niggas and shit.
Well, the you ain't shit text messages start coming through.
Now, I
Yeah.
don't get those.
You don't get
I,
those?
I
I
don't
get
get
those all the
those.
time. I get those all the time.
Well, you be doing more stuff than me, so I can see why you get them.
I don't do any. I'm innocent. I don't do anything. I don't bother anybody. I don't do anything like that.
Yes, you do. You be fucking with them retarded people. You gonna go to jail for messing with a protected class, sir.
Ah,
You
but
going
what?
to jail.
Why is Fawn so hostile towards us?
Because we're men. We're
Look
men,
what
sir.
she's. Oh, oh, okay. Look what she said.
She may need some sexual healing.
Oh, okay.
MBT and Clown, you two. Me bringing up something is not crying. It's just me bringing it up. How come you don't say truth be crying? She was crying yesterday, talking about being recorded about her daughter. She got pranked. That was crying. You didn't say that.
Well,
Why you give me the solo?
my thing is,
Oh,
why would you get pranked 42 times and then act like it ain't gonna happen again?
I don't know, but y'all, that lady that exposed Umar, she going back on Lennon for a 10th time, and he said she coming with the 411 and all the tea. I'm like, she got more? Because I've been hearing the same shit for the past month. There's more, but I just got to fuck with
She
Lennon because he always talking about what manhood is, and his title, this nigga say she got all the tea. That's not masculine, but whatever. I
well,
still
the
ain't played that voicemail she sent me neither. I'm gonna wait. That's discipline. She sent them motherfucker tonight. It'll be 2 days ago. I ain't listened to it yet. No need. I'm gonna wait till I go live. I
well
told this
again,
content.
she is extending her 15 minutes of fame
No,
to anyone that will hear her. Her fame should have been over as
it
soon as.
is. It's dying, but then like it's never gonna die with Lennon because Lennon got a forever gripe with Umar, which is cool. But nah, it's never gonna stop. Her personally, he the only one that's still talking to her now. From what
Mhm.
I've seen, he the only one, and he was the first one to talk to her. But other than that, ain't nobody studying her on her. She wakes up, she looked to see what Umar posts, and then she reposted and criticized it. He can't
She
even put up the text messages that he getting from supporters without her complaining about it. But I keep telling her like just because you don't like her doesn't mean there aren't people out there that are going to not they gonna always there's always somebody that's gonna like them and ride with them no matter what you do. She can't accept it. No,
well,
ask questions. That was for truth, not for y'all. Y'all didn't do
wait,
nothing.
whose
It's true.
doorbell just went off?
That's my text message.
Oh, okay.
That's for truth because I know she watching and she put me on the solo. It's for her, not y'all.
Okay,
What?
so
Wait a
so
minute. Wait,
oh,
hold on. Well, y'all go ahead. Go ahead, cause I'm gonna
well,
cuss her the fuck out.
I was gonna say something. Once she exposed herself with that picture of that 72-year-old angry grandma, it should have been over, been done. Nobody should entertain her after that. Even
Nah,
Umar shouldn't entertain her after that.
Well, Umar ignoring the fuck out of her. He ain't said nothing else about it because this ain't the first person that said it. But I'm saying, like, I guess she's starting to send her people now because they keep coming over addressing everything except for what she's saying. They're like, ooh, my scam millions of dollars. Okay, but what they got to do with what she talking about? She talking about her relationship with him, not scamming. Ooh, I
Mhm.
did this. Okay, but that's he ain't scam her. What we talking about this. Can y'all stick to the subject, please? They won't do it.
That woman gonna get your age. You keep it up.
I want her to. She don't. I do content. I want her to come up here and get cussed the fuck out. It'll be the first time it didn't happen live because everybody else is handling it with kid gloves. I ain't gonna cuss her out off top, but you know she one of them types that she ain't got no choice but to get disrespectful. That's all she know.
I saw Trey flipping me the bird, Tanya. I saw him. I saw him. I hear
There was
echo. Hold on.
allegations put out. I just want to say that allegations were put out against you.
Against
Against who?
who?
Me?
No, against Truth.
What
Trey
truth
has
didn't
put
get in
out.
there?
You done put
What?
allegations
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. What
against
allegation?
Truth.
What?
Oh, they ain't
What
allegations. It's the
allegation?
truth. It's the truth. There ain't no
They're not
allegations.
allegations. They're the truth. Oh man, that's even worse than allegations. Would you like
What's
to
the
take?
allegations? What is it?
She heard me. You ain't got the snitch clown. I was talking
I
about
was
while I was
on the
on my
phone,
sit-in
sir. I
in
was on the
silent
phone.
protest.
What's the
He asked
allegation?
he asked me about my sit-in and silent protest, and I said, because you've been lazy lately, you've been like scheduling lives, and then you just don't do them motherfuckers. You don't say nothing to nobody. We just look up in the live gone, and then you'll pop back up like ain't shit happened. You say you're going live at 9 o'clock, then 12 o'clock. Here you go hitting the live button. You just don't say nothing. You don't type shit
It
in the
don't
chat
have.
or nothing. Just
Listen, let me tell you something. It don't have anything to do with being lazy. I promise you that. It
you're a
don't
lazy
have.
Negro.
No, no, it don't have anything to do with being lazy. It has to do with me living life. Okay, it's like okay, so yeah, yeah, I'm living life.
Lazy
Well, I have to
Negro.
say she did get better because it's no longer live at 9 and then she'll push the time back to 9:08 and then she'll say 9:35 and then she'll say like 9:57.
Oh
So
God,
she's not pushing the times. Like remember she used to do that where she'd say I'm going live at 9 and the next thing you see is 9:15, 9:20, blah blah blah, and then we don't go
No,
live till 11.
no, sir. She did it yesterday. She had her
Oh,
live scheduled for 2. I told everybody we finna go over the truth at 2. I ended the live sheet and changed the motherfucker to 3. I know she heard me tell everybody truth going live at 2. She heard it, and she just changed it to 3.
well, my thing is she sends us the link, right? And then
10
I
hours
go,
early.
oh yeah, 10 hours early. I go and look, and then I say, okay, all right. I set my little timer to so I could at least punch in, right? And then I go and look, and it's like, okay, it's 2. All right. Then I go look at 2:10, 2:15, 2:20, 2:45. And then I look up and it says now it's 3 o'clock. Then at
listen,
then at
listen. Can I
3:05, I'm
listen?
looking.
So y'all,
3:05,
since
I'm
y'all
looking.
confronting
3:50.
me, y'all are really like checking me on live. Like y'all really
Yes,
checking me. So
yes. This is an
can I ask
intervention.
that? Can I ask that y'all please let me live my life? Please let me have a life outside of
We're
YouTube.
not telling you not to have a life. What we're telling you is stop scheduling shit if you know you got a
But
life.
when I scheduled it, listen. This is the thing, Trey. When I schedule it, I'm thinking that's what it's gonna be. But if something come up,
Like
or
Dick,
if something come up, Trey, at least
like
I
Dick.
still try to. Even if I have to reschedule, at least I still try to do the live. I just maybe have to reschedule sometimes.
So Trey, does Dick actually just pop up?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like
The
just
way
Mm.
the way
intermittently?
she the way she tells it, yes.
Oh.
I was on live stream one night when Dick just popped up. I don't have to lie about it.
I didn't say you was lying. I said what you. I said
Everybody in
according to
my
her.
life choose to try to dictate my life and what I do and how I do it. I don't have no control over my life. I don't have no control.
Is
None.
that like we accidentally fell and our dick fell in pussy? Is that is that is that close to that? Is that almost there? I'm just trying to figure out, maybe some guidelines. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, is that the same? She happened to turn around and bend over, and there it
Boom,
was.
boom, penis.
You know what? I don't understand why y'all acting like this.
Well, I was explaining to him why I was on a silent protest and sit-in.
You always on the damn side and protest and sit in. And ain't nobody
No,
got time for your emotions and your moods, Trey. Don't nobody have
no,
time for that shit.
I don't always. I be popping in saying something.
You know what? I don't have time. You more emotional than the truth. Hey, fun, Barry.
Hey y'all, y'all gonna leave truth alone.
Oh
That's
God.
right.
No,
That's
no,
right.
no, we're not. We are not.
Oh God. Here we go.
Y'all gonna leave her alone. And y'all stop crying.
Wait a minute. They start. They better not been and started to try. Okay, they haven't started. So they said 9:30. These people be lying with these. They showing old footage.
Trey,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
so proud of you covering that trial. I am so proud of you.
I forgot about it to the last minute Monday. I had read the shit Saturday and I forgot about it to last minute. I got a text like, "Is I thought everybody had been convicted." I was like, "Fuck, off trial." He the
Bobby,
last one
how's
left.
your day going, sweetie? How's your day going? Hey, ask questions, girl. Hey, Tim.
It's
Millie.
going.
She
It's
woke
going.
up angry.
Yeah.
Who woke up angry?
What's
First,
the
Fun.
what's the anger? What's the anger level today?
first
It's
of all,
one to 10.
A
10 being
7.
highest, one being lowest.
okay. First of all, I got a question, Trey. How do you know that I woke up angry?
Because
Because
of what you typed in the chat.
no, I had a laughing emoji. I'm good.
That was a sarcastic laugh. They
Oh,
don't have an angry laughing emoji.
Fawn,
why
would
would
you give
somebody
would you
be
give
angry
it would
and
you give your
laughing?
angle level a 5 today, or less? 5 less? Which
Fawn is not angry. Y'all misconstruing her mood. She's not angry.
she hasn't
Girl,
Fun.
been
What are you wearing?
I'm
Oh
not paying
God.
attention. I'm wearing clothes, nigga. What are you wearing?
Oh, clothes.
Damn.
What do you have?
that
What kind of clothing do you have on?
that was very
This
angerful
is
right
what I'm
there.
saying. Clothes, nigga. I ain't putting no nigga behind it when I said what you wearing.
I mean, what kind of question is that to ask? What somebody is
That's
wearing?
a normal. You ain't never been asked what you wearing.
Considering it's a work day, what do you think?
I don't know. Some
I'm
people.
giving.
I know people that work from home that be working naked the whole day. So I don't know.
Oh
That's why I asked
damn.
what you was wearing.
Who works naked from home? Okay, the anger level I'm putting at like a
What the
7.
heck?
7 right
Bro, it
7
was
right now.
y'all don't remember one of them news people. He was sitting there naked as hell doing the thing. He just had his top on and then he stood up and everybody seen he was naked. A lot of people do that. You comfortable at home.
Damn. 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 Damn.
Well, I don't work naked.
So you got on a t-shirt.
Why is you concerned what Funberry got on?
That's what I want to know.
Is she wearing a brassiere?
There you go. The D Troop got to the meat and potatoes.
Damn.
You old as hell too. You called it a brazier.
Damn sure will. You yeah, you old. A brazier, really?
I ain't hear no answer.
That's not your business. That is not your business what that lady got on over there.
I ain't even
Y'all
get to the
leave
pan.
Fun alone.
I ain't even get to the pantaloons yet.
True.
Man,
Continue with your content. I'm not
I
going
don't even know
to.
where the hell my content is going. So
I,
I need the help. I
uh-huh.
don't even know why I ended yesterday. This is ridiculous.
Oh, but you know what? After
We were on Ratchet TV, and he was going to discuss the lies
Okay,
considering
I do
your
know that.
title.
Okay, I think I ended with him, the one where he says by the way, let me share this out.
You
I just
gonna
talked to
do the
TV with
video
mom and this
with the mom
color.
with the mom interviewing the mom and the daughters, I think.
Well, I
Okay,
think
so I'm
I
gonna
think he
start.
said he said he was going to interview them.
He did.
He
He
Yeah,
did.
and
actually did.
and he was talking about to interview the mom.
Okay, I think it's this one, but I don't know where I
But
stopped
I
at on
think
this
it's
one.
like
So we just gonna start. We just gonna start on this one. It's cool.
Well,
Y'all go ahead and have your little
but it's like
squabble, and then we'll start.
you were playing all the TikTok people that he was playing. He was
Yeah,
playing a
I
bunch of
skipped that one.
TikTok people.
I skipped that one because I can't do the TikTok people. I
Yeah,
don't like the
and then
TikTok people.
he mentioned the whole thing about
Oh, wait a
eyewitnesses and
minute. Let me see if I can
all
pull up
this.
because I need to put it in a video.
because
But
at
I
one
told y'all I was gonna play with my daughter. Um,
oh they pranked you.
yeah, but I need to put it in a video. I think. But let me see if I can play the audio. Hold on. Let me see. Cause my shit, I don't know. Let me see. She sent me the link. TikTok is no, that's not it. That is not it. All right, y'all keep talking. I'm gonna try to pull it up.
No, but when you went out live yesterday,
Mhm.
I went and watched that video because you know I can't wait. Girl,
Which
that
one? Which video?
I think the one you're gonna review, the one with his mom and the daughters speaking.
I think that's the next. Well, I don't think I made it that far yet. But go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a very interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting, especially at the end. He had people come up on the panel to give their views and opinions.
Uh huh.
Girl, it got kind of rough.
I don't think my daughter sent me the right. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me try to put this on my speaker. Hold on, y'all. Keep talking. I think I got the audio. Power on.
We don't hear nothing.
I said keep talking. Let me hook my Bluetooth up. Damn.
My bad.
Then see, you don't even be prepared. What are we gonna do with you?
Trey, shut the hell up. Just shut up. Cause when I get
What
out
are we
this
gonna
live,
do
you
with
and I
you?
gotta have. When I get out this live, you and I gotta have a conversation.
I'm
So you shut
guessing
the fuck up. You
I'm
just shut up.
I'm guessing Dick is confusing.
What?
How is Dick confusing? I'm very clear on Dick. Bluetooth connected. I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that. Like honestly, how is Dick confused? We on the wrong channel, y'all.
Well, what I'm saying is you seem discombobulated.
I am not discombobulated. Damn it!
did
Don't
the
do that.
did
Don't do
the
that. Be true.
did the Dick
Come on down the
discombobulate you?
hill.
True.
It ain't it.
True. True. Don't
That's
fall.
what it
Come
sounds
on.
like.
Hold
She
on,
don't
y'all.
even
I
know
think
how to
I
hook
got
her
it.
Bluetooth up.
Hold on. I need y'all to hear it. I need y'all to listen. I'm gonna put it in the video though, but I ain't had time to do it. What you doing? Listen. Damn it! What did I do? Clearly, there's this woman flipping. Oh, I hate TikTok. Y'all listen. Hold on. Apparently, I don't know how to work TikTok, y'all, and I be fucking up. Hold on. No, sir. Hey, bitch. Girl, nothing. I just won some in my email, this little sweepstake thing, and I done won 2 tickets to a concert, girl. Girl, Rashida, girl. In Atlanta? Girl, yes, Rashida. Oh, what is she doing trying to rap? I seen something like that on Facebook. I mean, You too. Somebody else said it was her concert. You want to go, girl? Mom, you don't want to go see the shit. What that song? Let her see that. I rap like shout it out.
Make them want to marry me.
Can you hear it?
Yes, we can.
What you say?
I said that little country ass song that we only know from Love and Hip Hop, make her wanna marry me. And that shit sounded terrible. That's exactly how she said it. That shit
I'm
was
gonna start it
terrible.
off, Trey. I gotta start off because I don't know if y'all
Wait,
heard me.
wait, wait,
Listen.
wait. Before
Go
you
ahead.
started, the laugh, uncontrollable laughing by your daughter did not clue you in that this was
That's
a joke.
Destiny, right?
No, that's
Ain't that
fake.
Destiny? Oh,
That's
fake.
fake.
She's
She
starting to
was
sound like you too.
laughing.
She always laughing when she called me. That wasn't unusual. She
That
that's my. She always laughs. She always silly. That
really
didn't. That wasn't a red flag.
okay. I would have red flag for me because you were all dick combobulated there.
What? What? Just listen.
I got
I
a quick
started it
question for
over.
you, Truth.
Huh?
Memphis had a little first time ever award show for Memphian hip hoppers and all of that. And Omar Gooden was booked to host it. Should he be laughed at for that?
Hell yeah.
Why? He got paid to do a little rinky dink show. He got toast.
That
And
means his
Slick Big
ass ain't
Willie
got
is
no
gonna pay the man.
money. That means his ass ain't got no money.
No, if he wasn't taking gigs, then he wouldn't have no money. Like if you're working, picking up money, that means you got money. And he's everybody says this nigga is a D-list celebrity, so why would they expect him to not be picking up little small
I
time
don't know.
gigs?
I don't know.
Whose
Ain't
backyard?
most B-list celebrities like doing Tubi movies and shit on Hulu and stuff?
Yeah, but whose backyard they have in the award ceremony?
No, they
Oh
had it at the
Lord.
Cannon Center.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
okay,
Oh
okay.
The
Lord.
Cannon Center is like a $30-40 million venue.
Okay. All right. Okay. So listen, y'all. Listen. I didn't think y'all could hear me. I know y'all can hear her because she's recording me, but I didn't think y'all could hear me. But listen. Listen. What you doing? No, girl, nothing. I just won some in my email, this little sweepstate thing, and I done won 2 tickets to a concert, girl. Girl, Rashida, girl. In Atlanta? Girl, yes, Rashida. What is she doing trying to buy? I seen something like that on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. Somebody else said it was her concert. You want to go, girl? Mom, you don't want to go see Rashida? That Shawty song, what that song? Let her Rashida. I rap like Shawty Love. What the hell they gonna do? Fight? That's how they know how to do it. They gonna put it on to make you wanna murder me. R.P. shot it low. Lord bless the dead, mommy. Lord bless the dead. Bless the dead, but that's all she rapped today. Oh, it's another song she got. I can't think of the name of it. You remember that song she got with Candy? Legs to the moon, legs to the moon. Oh Lord, I cannot. Mom, Rashida gonna be lit. Even them chicks away. Ain't nobody bad shit. And you over there happy like you won something, girl. You say Chris Brown or somebody. Not Chris Brown. I wouldn't even want no Beyonce ticket. Girl, not Beyonce. I don't fuck with that witch. I wouldn't even go to a concert early, baby. Oh, God. Give me somebody I want to see her. You don't want to see Rashida? What you said about Charlotte Rapid?
That song that goes, who the shit in Curtis got the brain but wrong. They can't, she get the rapping is over.
They said Jasmine is hosting it. The baby mama, she hosting the concert.
See, come on, she talk bullshit, you come on, I don't got time. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. No, I don't want to hear that's ghetto.
Oh, I'm the type of girl you want to chew all of my bubblegum. I'm the type of girl you want to chew.
This song there, 25 years old.
What?
I said this song, she just said 25 years old.
Yeah, and she know it. She know it. Oh.
Marry me. I remember that.
Who said you remember what, Mom?
That song make a nigga want to marry me. Make a nigga want to marry me. I wish she'd have encouraged. Make a nigga want to marry me. Yeah, he married you, but he might well be single.
She said, cause I ain't leaving Kurt. That's her new song. She said, y'all can put.
I wish what is that song by Charlie Lowe? I don't know. It was something.
For all my haters. R.I.P. Charlie Lowe.
Yeah, here you go.
Mom, you wrong. You wrong, for real. You wrong.
Oh, I remember that one, that bubblegum song. See, I can't do Rashida. I'm not going to no concert with Rashida. Is anybody else on the roster?
Good, they said they got Rashida, little mama gonna be there. Little mama lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. All the girls be jockeying. They chase me out the
Michelle and that bitch, I am there. I ain't Michelle, bitch.
Then they gonna have Jocelyn Hernandez, the whole little hip hop. Domino. She said, "Did you really love me, Stevie?"
I wish the fuck you couldn't even give me them tickets. I really want to go for free. Fuck that. No ma'am. You can have that one. No ma'am.
Okay. Man, go to bed. Go to bed, Mom. Go to bed. I'm done.
Good concert. And you come with Rashida Frost.
The concert gonna be at the old lady game.
Tickets to the concert.
Now, mind y'all, Destiny has entered the room and informed me that Faith is pranking me. I told Disney, I said, Faith said she wants she to come concert. She talking about mama, she doing that child. Listen, y'all, listen.
She and them going to in concert. What are they gonna do? Hey, don't call me no. I'm gonna block you.
Good night.
I'm gonna block you.
Okay, that's it, Mom.
Yeah.
She got I don't know what that is. She got me, y'all. She got me. Mm-hmm.
But someone had to tell you she was prank.
Yeah, my oldest daughter walked in the house and she said, "Mama, she pranking you." I didn't know. Shit.
Your favorite phrase for somebody is "I'm gonna block you." I'm gonna block you.
God, we want to block everybody.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You can't block your own kids. Come on now.
I know, girl, and she know it. She be so damn tickled. I be wanting to block her every time she get me like that.
Right, come correct. When she said the concert gonna be at the old lady game.
Everything got good sense. Y'all just don't know. She don't have nothing else better to do but to call me with that bullshit. If it ain't her, it's Tatum calling me with that mess.
Well, you got.
Don't say that, Fun Bear, because I ain't gonna get got no more. Hey, T Hall, I ain't gonna get got no more. That's it. That's all. It's over.
You said that the last 5 times she got you.
Okay. So from now on, all her calls will be screened. All her calls will be screened. Like if she called me with some shit that don't make sense, like a damn Rashida concert, I'm gonna be on high alert. High alert.
Mhm.
High damn alert. I'm gonna put that in the video. I'm gonna put it in the video. How my daughter got me. All right, y'all. I guess we need to start the show. Trey going live at 11. We ain't got much time, and that's okay because I'm tired. Y'all I ain't sleep. I ain't really sleep.
Discombobulated.
No, I'm not. That they ain't had nothing to do with no dick. I was just up. They ain't had nothing to do. I was watching Tubi. Shit. At least it wasn't a different time. She done got me. She done got me a lot of times though. Even with them prank calls, she done got me before. Good. That's why I say I'm gonna stop answering the phone for her. For real. She gonna have to text me, and then I be fussing about them texting all the time instead of calling. What's possible, Tanya? What's possible, girl? All right, y'all. So I don't remember where I stopped off on this video where he goes talking about the mama. I don't know if I shared this or not, but I'm gonna share it. Truth, did you see the update about the? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna talk about it on my update. I got a day where I'm gonna do updates. It may be tomorrow, but I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. I have not watched it though. I gotta admit, I did save it. I did save it, but I haven't watched it. I just talked to T Hood's mom, and this is a cover of details emerge. Okay, so I don't know where I stopped off on this, y'all. I'm gonna play the audio. Let me get the audio. Hold on. Oh, it's a helicopter outside. Who y'all looking for?
Didn't he kind of question if you were on the phone? Why didn't you call the police?
Oh yeah, he asked a lot of questions. And see, that's what happened. He had them interviewing them, and he was asking them questions, and he was asking them certain questions that they would answer. Some of them they wouldn't answer, but then they would answer, and then later on down the line they would like backtrack. They would. Oh, I gotta take this off. Oh, Bluetooth. Yeah, they would backtrack. So it's a whole lot of. Hold on, let me text my daughter back. That was my daughter, y'all.
So there's a lot of things like where's their account coming from? How,
Yeah,
their account of the
we going yeah,
yeah.
he okay, so let me give y'all an update, all right? You stopped at one of their lives. Let me give y'all an update. So at this point, as of last night, which Ratchet TV, if you ever see this, I honestly I'm gonna call you out and I'm gonna say I know you feeling a certain type of way because he's upset. He's really upset because he feels as though Tanya said Rashida concert would have failed for a girl. So he's upset because of how things turned out. How, they were lying pretty much to him and they turned on him. Now they at him, mad at him because you know what I'm saying, of their lies. So at this point, he did a live last night, which we're gonna get to. We got other lives to get to before that, but he pretty much aired out the well, he didn't air out the mama. He played the record because he did something he said he wasn't gonna do. He when he talked to the mama initially before he brought her on the platform, he talked to her on the phone and he recorded the call. But he said that he was ever gonna put the call out. That's just how he do. You know what I'm saying? So when they started lying and said that he was lying, he finally put the recording out of the mama on the phone. And the mama has been not being honest. Like the mama and the sisters, they're not being honest.
They not.
So yeah, they're not. So basically, he's upset. He's mad. He done did a whole flip. He done flipped, and he said he's done with it. He said he's done with the content. In fact, he did a live last night about something we're gonna cover in the next day or so. The little baby that's missing with the damn parents who I'm convinced had something to do with it. I can't remember that last name. It started with an H. Y'all know what I'm talking about because y'all done wrote me about it. But yeah, he actually did a live about that on his main channel, but then he ended up going over to Kick and he played the recording of the mom. So we're gonna get into all of that, y'all. We're gonna get into all of that, but he's upset. He says he's done with it, which like I said, I'm saying here that if something else pops off with this case, he's gonna be on it. He's just upset right now because he felt like they lied to him, and he's upset and mad because now they coming for him, and this and that and the third. But yeah, he's just having a whole lot. He's a fit. He says he's done with the content. I don't believe it. I think if something else comes up, he's gonna talk about it. But yeah, so this one he did 7 days ago. Y'all know we behind. We're gonna catch up. It's called I Just Talked to T Hood's mom, and this is a cover up. Details emerge. I don't know where I stopped on this. I don't. So we just gonna play it, and if we
Correct
do
said you stopped at one of their lies or
shit,
something.
that's shy. Thank y'all for the lights. I
The whole
appreciate it.
thing was a lie.
Yeah, everything they've done so far is a lot. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button. Thank y'all so much for joining. Let me fast forward this. Let me see. Hold on.
Ash is dating Kirk and Rashida's daughter.
Hold on. I think we may have seen that. I remember that. I remember the girl with the bonnet. Oh, I think this is our TikTok stuff.
And
Okay,
Kirk and
so
Rashida went and
oh
picked up.
yeah, we're gonna skip through that one. So I just talked to T Hood's mom. This is the one I think we stopped on. I just talked I just talked to T Hood's mom. Oh, I had clicked on the wrong one, y'all. I'm sorry.
In his ties, but Kirk is someone who they saying you don't really want to fuck with Kirk. Like
All
you
right, here
cross
we go.
Kirk
We're gonna
and
start
he
right
can
here,
make a lot
y'all.
of things disappear. So Chardonnay Bay got some connections out there. She's hearing some of the same things that I'm hearing. So me and her pretty much going over a few details that we've heard, and she's telling me, asking me what the mom said. I'm telling her what the mom said. So she's kind of like lining up with what she's already hearing anyway. So I'm like, hey, you stay on their neck, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this because I know she going hard. We over here going hard, and we're not gonna stop. She not gonna stop. So yeah, this is a story that we got to stick to. And then his mother sounds so heartbroken. I didn't want to go too. I could just tell like, and she was in a point where she really couldn't talk. We spoke briefly, and she gave me some information, and she was just like, she sounded. Poor lady. All I like to say is drop the prayer emojis. Drop the prayer hands for T his mom. I mean, I could only imagine. You know, being on the phone with my child while they're taken out, and then
Now, mind you, at this point, he's believing everything the mom said. He had a conversation with the mom. This video was 7 days ago. He had a conversation with the mom on the phone, and initially the mom told him she was on the phone when this happened. But y'all it's gonna be a switch up, and we're gonna get into it. But just remember that the mom told him over the phone that she was on the phone when the incident happened.
people lying about it, and then basically those same people got more pull than you got, and they pretty much influenced the police in a way, shape, form, or fashion. And now you're just stuck, like, and you got a lot. Your child is gone. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of rumors going around about this, but she's saying like don't buy into none of these rumors. Like this, her son, this was not. She's saying that this was not self defense. It was nothing happening at the point of him being shot for this to even be self defense. So how can it be self defense? This is what she's saying. She said I was on the phone with him. How could it possibly be self defense if I'm talking to him and he's leaving?
That's what the mom initially said, Tanya. Hey Natasha, hey Melissa, the mom initially said that when her son was shot, she was on the phone. But the story's gonna change though, Tanya. The story's gonna change. Okay.
And as I'm talking to him, and the shots go on, and she hears him. Whatever happened, she heard it. So she has to live those moments in her mind. She has to go over that in her own head. So yeah, y'all do me a favor, everybody flood the chat with the prayer emojis for his mom, man. Could you imagine being on the phone with your child while they're getting into some sort of dispute, and that dispute ends in gunfire, and you have to listen to your child possibly take their last breath? You know what I'm saying? So it's an unfortunate situation, man. But yeah, the mom, she's saying that he was leaving. He was already on his way out of there. This was over. The whatever happened, it already had happened, and this was the butt end of whatever we thought we knew. So yeah, it's bad, y'all. I said, Atlanta gonna get justice for you, baby. Rest easy, Slew Sexy Trapper. Yeah, it's giving that this is a cover up. And I told y'all, and people, some people laughed about it when we were talking about it last night, because once I get on the case, I can only go off of the facts that are presented. And what's presented doesn't necessarily mean it's a fact, but the only thing I can go off of when I first cover a case on the day one is just what's out there in the public. What are people saying in the hood? What are people saying on the news? What are they saying in whatever place it happened in? And then from that point, I can do my due diligence, which I already had done some due diligence last night. Because like I said, I know a lot of people in Atlanta. Basically, for me covering the Alexis Ware case, I already have high connections out there in Atlanta and the surrounding areas anyway. Because, I got heavy pool in South Carolina. I got heavy pool in North Carolina, and that's right there by Georgia. So I met a lot of people when I went out there, and I just know a lot of people out there anyway. So I had already done some background work on this last night because I had already told y'all some things last night. And as y'all see, I don't be off on none of the shit I be saying. I told y'all, and then I also told y'all that they're trying to lean towards self-defense on this. And the mama is saying that's exactly what they're screaming. They're screaming self-defense, and they're about to announce, from what I'm hearing, they're going to announce that this is self-defense, and I don't believe he's going to get arrested. I hope I'm wrong. Now, this is one time I just really hope I'm wrong, but they're saying that they're going to possibly determine this as a self-defense. This is just what's coming down, and I want to give y'all the drop before it comes down. So y'all are going to hear shortly that this was a self-defense matter, and I told y'all in Georgia, they're not going to, hey, stop fighting, no, stop, no. My bad, y'all. So in Georgia, self-defense is handled a little bit differently than it's handled in other places, and they don't really got to give us a real update or give us any information. And she's saying the detectives are no longer taking her phone calls. She's saying the detectives were rude as fuck. The lead detective on this case pretty much went off on her. The detective is being very rude. They're not picking up their phone for their family anymore. This is a situation where I can just tell that they feel like this is heavily influenced by Kirk and Rashida with the police, because I'm telling y'all, out there in Gwinnett County, you can think what you want to about Kirk and Rashida. Have y'all looked at Rashida's influence on social media? What does she got? Damn near 13 million followers on Instagram. $13 million on Instagram. 13 million followers. So this is not some. Yeah, we might make jokes about Rashida and whoop de whoop de whoop, but like I said last night, or not me, like I was playing a video last night, they were saying like, hey, look, say what you want, but these motherfuckers be grinding. They definitely got pool, and they definitely be working their ass off, and they names are ringing. They ring bells in Atlanta and Georgia area. So yeah, we might make jokes about them for the love and hip hop whoop de whoop, but these are two people with heavy connections in Georgia. So with that being said, it's going to be very, very hard to prosecute their kid, and I just don't see it happening, because you got to think about this. This case is open and shut. Hold on, Prince, please stop, Prince, stop. This is. Oh, I tried my hardest to just get them to sleep before. I just want to really pop out and do this live, but damn it, my dogs are so annoying. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. But yeah, this is just a situation where Kirk and Rashida, they might have used some of the power, man. I want to look more into it to see if they are Freemasons or something, because this is a situation that. Give me a second. Give me the damn tool. Give me the damn tool.
Yeah, this is the one was on, because I remember. That's why I'm not saying anything, because I remember listening to this part yesterday when he said something about them being Freemasons, Masons and all that shit. So we're gonna keep listening till we bypass this.
Son, give me a tool. Here,
And
get these
he's
damn
fighting with
bones
the
and play with
dogs,
these.
y'all. He's fighting with the dogs.
Here, play with these. Here, go. Play some bones. Go play with those. Just damn it, y'all annoying. All right, my bad. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. My dog should be busy with those bones over there now. Yeah, so this is gonna be, like I said, bro. This is sad, and I'm not thinking that he's gonna end up getting prosecuted for this. And oh yeah, this is what I was saying. This is an open and shut case. So you gotta think about it like this. Someone was in the house. So it's domestic. This is inside of a house. This is a domestic dispute. Something went on inside the house. There's no outside presence. It's on the inside. There's no, hey, get off of my fucking couch. Hell no. There's no inside presence that's outside. There's no outside presence that's inside. This is a situation where it happened in a home. Give it to me, Vasilis. You don't need. You don't even eat those. Here, get this and go, bro. I'm gonna make y'all go to bed. Don't even worry about it. Y'all got 10 minutes and y'all go to bed. So y'all can cancel Christmas on me. Y'all done piss me off. You see me over here working. Y'all gonna do this. Don't worry about it. All right. Back to what I was saying. So this is a domestic dispute that happened inside of a home, right? So we already know no one from the outside came inside. Nobody from the inside went outside. This is whoever was inside the house. It happened inside the house. There was a few people there, so the list is very short on who sent the fatal shots to him. So when the police get there, they get a story. The story is that he was abusing her. The brother, whoopie whoopie whoop, ran in there. They start tussling. One thing led to another, and shots go off. But he acted in self defense because he thought that his life was on the line. So whatever story the sister and the brother gave is the story that the police are going with. It doesn't matter if that story is true or not. You get what I'm saying? Whatever story that they conjured up before the police got there, and everything points to this was not self defense, because if it was self defense, you would have called the police immediately. If someone is in my house,
See, it's gonna come out here shortly, y'all, when we as we go along, that they even lied about how long it took to call the police, who called the police, and all of that. It's gonna come out.
and something one thing leads to another, and I have to end up defending myself, and I send fatal shots to someone, and they're laying there, I'm immediately calling the police on myself. Look, bro, I was in my home. I felt like my life was in danger. I had to shoot someone. You need to come help him. I don't know if he's alive or not, or whatever. I can't see him breathing. Whatever. I'm going to tell the police exactly what happened, and I'm going to call the police. These people waited, like the mama said. These people waited, and then called them, the sister, and then told the sister to call the police. So the sisters end up calling the police, and then once the police were already en route, that's when uh, they, as the Frost family decides to call the police, but the police were already en route at this point. The police get there, they made up a whole story. The boy body been laying there for about 4 hours. How is this self defense? It sounds like you're trying to cover up a murder. You know what I'm saying? This don't sound like self defense to me. Maybe it sounds like self defense to you, but it definitely don't scream self defense on my end. You know what I mean? So the mama is devastated, and she's saying that she's not going to stop, and she's going to continue to call down there every day. Now I told her, look, if you're not getting the answers, oh my God, I say this, bro, come on, man, stop. Like I told the mama, if you're not getting the answers that you feel like are proper answers in this case, you know, I have a team full of people, and I can make my phone calls. And obviously, when I talked to her, this was late. This was like maybe about 8:30. It's 11 o'clock now, so I spoke to her a couple hours ago. Maybe it was like 9 o'clock. I can't remember what time it was. I talked to her not. It wasn't too long ago. So when I did speak to her, it was brief. But she gave me some details and told me that we'll have a follow up call. But she was in front of people and she really couldn't talk at the time. So I definitely have her number and we'll be in contact with her. She told me it would probably be too late when she got back home. So if that was the case, she would call me tonight again, or we would speak in the morning. So I'm gonna let her rest tonight, and then bright and early in the morning, once I get up, I'm definitely gonna be giving her a call back, and then I'm gonna be getting on the phone making my phone call. So I might be live early tomorrow making phone calls down there to the police, so we can record these calls and we can get answers. So we will be calling down to Gwinnett County. We will be speaking to the detectives, and we're going to be calling every day, and we're going to put pressure on them to know why no one's been charged. And you can't scream self defense. And
So Tony said, so all this is because he believed the family, but he eventually found out the family. Yeah, yeah, basically, Tony, they were like kids. He talking the dog like, yeah, they are his kids. He's got 6 kids, and he can't even go lie because the 6 kids running them up. Yeah, we got 6 dogs, y'all. 6. Damn.
and they have a phone call that's already leaked, and the person is saying that her brother did it, and he didn't need to do what he did. So they already have evidence that this is not self-defense, and they're still going with the self-defense.
Ratchet, I don't know where you get that part from where it was said that he didn't mean to do what he did. See, this is where, stuff be added on, take it off, it's just, and I know people, when people talk, sometimes stuff get added on by mistake, but when it comes to something like this, you can't be doing that. Like, that girl did not say in that phone call at all about how he shot and he didn't mean to. Because if that was the case, she wouldn't turn around and say he didn't deserve to be shot. See, I remember what she said on that call. Because I remember being upset and angry about the fact that she was throwing her brother up under the bus. She never said anything about he didn't mean to shoot. She never said anything about that.
Defense and the police are about to issue a statement, which I'm guessing, and is going to say that it was he acted in self-defense. So don't be shocked and surprised when y'all see a report come out that says this is a self-defense case. I'm giving y'all the drop before it happens, and the mama knows it's coming, but she's not happy about it, and she's saying these detectives are not working with them at all, and they won't even hear her.
The mama knew it was coming because the mama knew what happened. The mama knew it was coming because the mama know he was beating on that girl.
They won't answer the phone. They won't call her back. This is a sad and unfortunate situation, gang. Sad, yeah. So y'all are gonna hear it pretty soon, man. This is leaning towards, yeah. It's probably because you gotta think about it. Like I said, it's an open and shut case. We already know who shot him. We already know that there was a situation that happened in the home. We already know that the shots went off, but I don't think seven. She's saying he was shot 7 times. Is what she told me. 5 times in the back, and I believe 2 to the torso. So she's saying he was shot 7 times. I don't think you can shoot somebody 7 times and say that's self-defense. I'm not sure if T Hood had a weapon on him, on his person when they found him, but if so, you could possibly think that the Frost family planted a gun on him. You know what I'm saying? So even if they do have something to saying, salute for the $11 CRR, where are the inside, outside cameras and the neighbors' cameras? Also, Kelsey stated that her stepfather, is law enforcement. T Hood's mother should go to the FBI. Too many GA law connections. No. She ain't got to worry about that because Ratchet Gang is going to the FBI. We are going to call the FBI. We are going to call down to Gwinnett County. We're going to call the detectives. And if we don't get answers, we're going to tell them. We're going to call internal affairs on them. And then we're going to report the FBI.
This is why I say sometimes people do too much. But it's just my opinion. But that's what he does. That's why his channel is what it is. Like, yeah.
We're going to report the internal affairs to FBI. So we're going to go over everybody's head. This ain't a situation that's going to go away. Look, this is Ratchet Gang. Once we get on the case, you know I'm making all the calls. Y'all know for a fact I'm not bullshitting. If I say I'm going to call some police, I'm going to call. When it's about a case and it's about a case that we're going to solve, we already solved this case. And we're not going to stop. So if Gwinnett County doesn't want to do anything, we're going to call internal affairs to investigate Gwinnett County. And then we're going to tell Gwinnett County that we're calling internal affairs. And when it's internal affairs, we're reporting this to y'all, but we're also about to report this to the FBI. So get on your job and do your fucking job, or we're gonna make somebody make you do your job, and we're gonna put pressure on all you motherfuckers. And that's what I told you.
Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. I hit something. Oh shit, I hit the damn. This thing is so sensitive. I'm sorry, y'all. It'll stop in a minute. Okay, here we go.
With her, she's like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." I'm like, yes, you don't know me, but you're gonna get to know me. So once this situation, once I speak to her again, then I'll be able to move forward. Once I gain all the information I need, so I'm gonna, and I do want her to pop out and do pop out on the platform so she can let everybody else know, she can get her story out there. And I'm telling her, you need to get your story out there because I don't feel like I don't feel like they're gonna help you because it's already sounding like they covering it up. It's already sounding like this is a cover up. So we got to go above and beyond. Y'all with me on this Ratchet Game? Drop the gems if y'all think that we should call Gwinnett County, the detectives, internal affairs, and the FBI tomorrow. Because if so, I will be live sometime during the daytime, and we're gonna make all these phone calls tomorrow. So yeah, it's going down, y'all. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day because
To my knowledge, no, Melissa. To my knowledge, no. To my knowledge, Kirk Jr. wasn't even involved, but from what's come out so far, but I don't know.
we're gonna get to the bottom of this one way or another. We're about to get to the bottom of this case because that's a mama who lost her baby, and she had to listen to her baby get taken out, and then they lied to her, and then they're covering up her son's death, and it's sad. No mom should have to bury her son, and no mom should have to listen to her son get taken out on the phone and then be lied to by his significant other in their family. And just because this family has more money than you and more poor than you in the city, doesn't mean it's okay to just take somebody's life just because you didn't like the fact that whatever something happened to your sister. Not saying, look, there are some brothers in this room right now who would be like, if a nigga
That's
put his
what I'm
hands on my
saying.
sister,
It's unclear because, like now, like gotta remember this was 7 days ago, but like now, it's not anything being said that Kirk Jr. was in the house. or that Kirk Jr. was called. I don't know, y'all. I really, when it comes to Kirk Jr., because it was the whole thing about they got him and hid him out and this and that and the third, and I don't know. I don't know.
I'm doing life. Rightfully so. I can't blame you for that. But you're not God. You can't play God. And unfortunately, that's what I feel like happened here. I feel like whatever did transpire, this was get back. It wasn't. I don't even think it had anything to do with Kelsey at this point. So this is me. I'm not. Look, I think Kelsey is doing what family does and just protecting her family. So I'm looking at it from every end of the spectrum. I'm not saying things are right or wrong. I'm just only going off of what's presented in front of me. I don't think Kelsey called. I don't think Kelsey made the phone call to call her brother. I believe the brothers did this on their own, and Kelsey got left in the mix, and they took matters into their own hands and took her dude away from her. And then in the midst of all that, she kind of stuck with her family. Not saying it's right. This is what I think. I don't know. I'm just going off of what's presented in front of me. What do y'all think? Y'all think I'm right? Y'all think I'm wrong? Do y'all think she made the phone call? What do y'all think? Tell me in the chat. Do y'all think that Kelsey made that phone call to her brothers, or do y'all feel like the brothers just took it into their matters into their own hands? What do y'all think? Man. This is getting good. What do y'all think? Did she make the phone call? Yes or no? Did Kelsey make that phone call? Yes or no? Just type it in the chat. Did Kelsey make the phone call? Yes or no? Clock by T says yes. I mean no. This is so damn sad. Cover up. Kirk sent them over there. That's a hard call. I think the brothers took matters into their own hands for sure. I said no. This is so damn sad. Cover up. I think Kai called because he got his ass whooped. I'm just now falling in his salute, Walter. So was it a domestic situation? Look, I know that it was a domestic situation. I just don't know for a fact if he put hands on her or not. So I'm not sure if it was like a verbal or from what I know from the mama ain't said this part yet, but from what I know, from what people have told me, that yes, it was a domestic situation. He did put hands on her, and it wasn't the first time. That's what I was told by people around the situation. Now, I was not told that by the mom. The mom kind of just said it was something that did go on, but whatever did happen, it was already.
Yeah, because the mom and sisters to this day want to pretend like or act like that man went and put hands on her. So yeah,
over. You get what I'm saying? So I do believe that from what she told me, I take from that there was something that did happen. Okay, so said shut the fuck up, bro. All right, Joshua, have a good night, man. We don't even care nothing about that show. You telling me to shut the fuck up when I'm saying why are you over here? If you don't want to hear me talk, then just leave. But you don't have to leave anymore. Now we're gonna kick your bitch ass out of here. Goodbye. Have a good night. Yeah, mods, no trolling. This is a serious matter. If anybody trolls, block them automatically. We got no time for that. There's a murder that happened, and we're covering the case right now. We're locked in. We're not playing. We're locked in. I need to stay focused. Don't let me see none of that shit in my chat. Just block it. Anybody who says anything crazy, block it. All right. You can't say you was innocent, then cover up. Say facts, pick them up. You can't say you was innocent, then cover things up. You had a role. Exactly. So that goes to show you right there that this was, like I said, this is what I believe. I do believe that he put hands on her. I don't think he was right for doing it. I think it was dead ass wrong. Now, did he deserve to die for that? I mean, I think he deserved to go to jail. I don't like people playing God. I can't say how I would react in a situation if somebody was putting their hands on my mama, my sister, my aunt, or whatever in front of me. I can't say how I would react. Y'all in the chat y'all can say maybe how y'all would react. If someone was putting their hands on your sister and you found out about it, what would your initial reaction be? So I'm not saying this is right or wrong. I'm only going off of what I was told and what the facts are around the situation. So I think we can kind of agree that there was a domestic situation. Can we agree on that, chat? Do y'all agree that this was definitely a domestic situation? Let me see what they said. This is separation. They say facts, Ratchet. Absolutely nobody said he beat her. And no one's. I have heard that he put hands on her before. I did hear that, but I don't know that she got beat that day. I can't say yeah he beat her ass, and I don't know. I just know that there was a situation. I don't know if it was an argument or it was physical. From what I was told, this was physical. That's what I was told. He had to already be there while it was going down because how else did everyone find out? I think they are saying the little brother was already there living with her. Yes, the little brother was there. If someone put hands on my sister, they are dying, sending you straight to God. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I can't blame him because I know that there are a lot of people in this room who would say, you put hands on my sister, nigga, I'm putting you in a body bag, straight up. And I believe that most people, if let's just say you're a woman and your nigga put hands on you and your brother bodies him, are you gonna snitch on your brother or are you gonna protect your brother? So I'm looking at it from every angle. I'm a very smart person, so I just have to look at things for at face value, and then I gotta evaluate shit in my own mind. I'm just thinking that she's protecting her family, and I think that a lot of normal people would do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of normal people would probably take somebody out who put hands on their sister. Nobody wants to answer how the mom was on the phone with her son, heard the shots, but 911 wasn't called until 4 hours later. Come on now, look.
See, that's the thing. Back then, 7 days ago, they were saying 911 was called 4 hours later. Impossible. Impossible. So if the mom in the same breath is saying, I was on the phone when the shots went down, when the shit went down, why in the police wasn't called for the police wasn't called for 4 hours? See, I knew then when I heard that back then that the cops wasn't called for 4 hours and they took time to clean up the crime scene, get rid of this, get rid of that, hide guns and hide people. I knew that was a bunch of crap. Like I knew it was bullshit. It's a video of him walking in the bedroom and beating her. And I got it, Melissa. I've played it. I played that. Yeah.
I'm only going off what was told to me. I didn't know. I never knew the mom was on the phone with him. This is what the mom told me. She said I was on the phone. I was like, "You was on the phone?" She said, "Yes, I was on the phone."
And I want y'all to remember how many times he says the mom told me she was on the phone when they shot him. He's gonna continuously say that because I honestly believe that's what that mom told him. But it's gonna be a switch up. It's gonna be a switch up.
Yeah. I was like, "Wait, you was on the phone with him when this happened?" She said, "Yes, I was talking on the phone with him, and he was. I guess she was telling him to get out of there. He was like, okay, I'm leaving."
I'm gonna say this too. All right, I believe he was on the phone. If he was on, because I do believe he was on the phone with his mom at some point, right? But I do believe that if he was on the phone, it's because him and that girl was into it and he was whooping her ass. Because you got to remember, the mom told Kelsey when he put his hands on you, call me. When y'all get into it, call me. That's why when she texts that mom and say, look, I'm going to send his things to you because I'm tired of him putting his hands on me, the mom just texts back, okay, thanks. Because the mom knew. She knew what was going on, Melissa. She knew what was going on.
She said he was going to go down the stairs, and then he was shot 5 times in his back as he was walking down the stairs. This is what the mom said to me. Now, I don't have the facts because, like I don't know.
And you got a question. The mom is on the phone telling Ratchet TV or anybody who would listen that T Hood was going down the stairs to leave, and he was shot point blank in the back 5 times. And you got to think about the fact that that's straight up murder. Like that's straight up no self-defense, no nothing. But yet the cops let Kai go. And if the mom knew this, the mom would have had to get this from Kelsey because the mom wasn't there. She claimed she was on the phone with him when the shots rang, but that still wouldn't let her know where he was shot at. So the mom is out here saying that he got shot 5 times walking down the steps to leave. She would have had to have gotten that from Kelsey. So mom told her that, but mom said he never put hands on her. Okay, right. But then we got the text messages that came out where we clearly see Kelsey telling the mom that's what he's doing. But mom already knew. She already knew.
Man, this is a fucked up position to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to understand what's going on, and it's like I'm missing a piece. But I just keep going through this.
He said that over and over again too. He said something's not right, something's missing. I'm missing a piece, and it's because they were lying. Period.
In my mind, and I have to go live. I have to talk to the gang about this because I'm thinking in my head, something is missing from this story. So keep your hands to yourself. Facts. I don't agree with anyone just getting their life taken, but at the same time, the little brother was living there. The little brother was present when whatever happened. The little brother was in the house. T Hood was there. The little brother was there, and Kelsey was there. I don't know who else was in the house, but I know for a fact those 3 are in the house together. Something goes on. From what I was told, a fight occurred. Now, I don't know facts about if T Hood put hands on Kelsey, but I do know that T Hood put hands on Bro. He put hands on Kai.
That's what I don't understand. How everybody could be so sure that T Hood put hands on Kai, whooped Kai's ass, and according to some stories, whooped both Kai and Kirk Frost Jr. ass. But he never put hands on Kelsey. None of it made sense, y'all, up until the lies came out.
Frost. So Kai Frost gets his ass whooped by T Hood. Now, I don't know that the sister actually said, hey, Kai, you need to come beat up T Frost. He put his hands on me. I don't think that happened. I think that whatever was going on, Kai might have overheard it, and Kai might have came up in there like, what the fuck is going on? And Kai gets into a fight with T Hood. T Hood ends up beating the brakes off him. Then I think Kai goes and calls his brother and Kurt and told them what happened. And then, or he called before he fought him and already got his ass whooped and they was already en route, or he waited till after he got his ass whooped, then called him and they was en route. And they came over there, blicked up, and one thing.
And what people not realizing why they saying, because at this time people were saying that T Hood whooped Kai's ass. What people not realizing that if that's the story and you want to run with that too as well, if T Hood was putting his hands on Kai, that still gave Kai the self defense notion to shoot him. See, y'all saying, oh, it was self defense, it wasn't self defense because he never hit Kelsey. But even if he was fucking up Kai and beating Kai, and Kai shot, Kai could say he shot him in self defense because he was beating on him. They did keep it cute immensely. They did. They sure did.
Led to another, and the shots went off. And they're saying self-defense. Now, I'm not sure if T Hood had a gun on him. I'm not sure if a gun was planted on him. The cops are not giving any information out about this. They're not giving up nothing, and they're not even telling the family anything. They're not cooperating with the family as far as T Hood's family, and they're protecting Kirk and Rashida's family. So hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying.
They're protecting the investigation. See, the cops ain't obligated to neither one. Well, the cops is obligated to gather evidence and things of that nature. If the cops are not speaking, I don't think they're necessarily protecting Kurt and Rashida's family. They're protecting the investigation. So that's one of the main reasons why cops don't come out and give details of an investigation.
Also, because if you start leaking stuff, it gives them time to think of alibis or excuses or to arrange how their cops are saying it went down.
Absolutely. You cops ain't gonna give you nothing. They're not gonna give you anything.
They said he should have kept his hands to himself. He would still be alive. They said makes sense. Okay, so maybe I am making sense. I said that sounds right. Bingo. Tracks leaf. That's what I believe too. Question: why did it allegedly take 4 hours to the proposals call? They said to me, Ratchet, if there was a domestic abuse, they should have split up a long time ago to prevent this from happening. I agree. T Hood family is suffering, and this gets swept away. Yes, it's definitely getting swept away. If they were tired of him laying hands on her, and they should have beat her ass. Then they should have beat her ass and made her stay away from him. But she's a grown ass woman, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to get in the middle of someone's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody in here knows someone who has been, somebody in your family has been through that, has been through, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people know somebody who has been through it, but you're not really trying to get in the middle of it because you're going to look stupid. Like, I'm not going to go over and beat your boyfriend up and then you get back with him the next day. Or I'm not going to go over there and get my ass whooped. I'm not going to get dog walked by somebody and then this nigga come back on Christmas after he done whoop my ass. Now, hell no, we're going to be rearranging more furniture around this bitch. So a lot of people just stay away from other people's situations like this. Look, me personally, I'll just call the police because I don't want to get in the middle because I don't want to die. I don't want you to die. I don't want to unalive anybody. And I don't want to get in a situation where you're going to make me look stupid and I've just wasted my fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Now my body out here hurting and shit. So I wouldn't want to jump in the middle of someone's shit. I don't get involved in family bullshit. If someone's laying hands on you, call the fucking police. That's it. Don't call me. I'm not the police because if I come over there, it's not going to be good. Because I don't get involved in people bullshit. Don't call my phone. Call the police. If you call me, I'm going to call the police to your house. Then I'll be on my way. So, yeah, no. Yeah, my body ain't about to be breaking my body down. and you go right back with that nigga the next day, and I'll be looking stupid as hell. I'll never talk to your ass again. If I have to come out of my damn house and go help you, and then somebody get their ass whooped, and then you turn around and get right back with the motherfucker, don't ever call my motherfucking phone again, ever in life. So yeah, I said people ain't playing about their loved ones. No one's gonna sit there and play. At least they'll say something wrong. What happened? What the hell happened, y'all? News stated shooter arrived after argument and tried to separate them, and the shooting happened, which sounds strange. Yeah, the news has said a lot of weird things about this, a lot of things that I don't necessarily agree with. Yeah, the news has came out and said a few things that leads me to believe that this is 100% a cover up. 100% a cover up, and they're protecting somebody, and it looks like they're protecting Kurt and Rashida's family because they got ties with the police. Damn it, my bad, y'all. I'm over trying to get my other phone. I want to pull up something real quick on my other phone. I can't do it on this phone, so my bad. I had to go in my office real quick because my dogs are still up, but they're being good right now. So I'm gonna let my dogs be good, and I'm gonna work right here. All right, let's go over here. Oops, how do I get back to this? Let me look at something. Okay, here it goes right here. Atlanta rapper T Hood's death investigated as possible self-defense shooting, police say. That's what they're saying, y'all. They're saying that this is going to be self-defense now. I told y'all. They claiming self-defense already. Now I'm going to pull up this article.
That's not true, Ratchet. You just lied on a statement you just made. Stop it. You said the thing said possibly. Possible self-defense. Possible. Golly, it's the... Oof.
Yeah, this just came out a couple hours ago. Yeah, this just came out. Let's see.
We'll move fast to get you the most money possible as quickly as possible.
Shot and killed in Gwinnett County has been identified as an Atlanta rapper. Investigators say the victim was 33-year-old Tevin Hood, also known as T Hood, who's best known for his songs Ready to Go and Percolator. And he posted on social media just weeks ago promoting a concert in Atlanta. Investigators say the shooting stemmed from an argument at a house in unincorporated Snellville on Friday night. And officers say they detained a person at that home, but have not yet announced any arrests.
Y'all hear that shit? Listen to it again.
When you get hurt on the job,
Man, gang.
Attorney John Boyd.
Man, gang.
Therapy, you should be getting all these and more. The system doesn't.
Hold on, y'all.
What we do. Strong arm.
Shot and killed in Gwinnett County has been identified as an Atlanta rapper. Investigators say the victim was 33-year-old Tevin Hood, also known as T Hood, who's best known for his songs Ready to Go and Percolator. And he posted on social media just weeks ago promoting a concert in Atlanta. Investigators say the shooting stemmed from an argument at a house in unincorporated Snellville on Friday night. And officers say they detained a person at that home, but have not yet announced any arrests.
Okay, so also, they did detain the shooter and let him go. That's something else that did come out. So it says the fatal shooting, and y'all heard it was an argument, not domestic abuse. So it's looking like he didn't even put hands on her. They're saying this stemmed from an argument. So this was something, a verbal argument. That's kind of what I said earlier. I believe that it was probably an argument that happened. So it says the fatal shooting of Atlanta rapper T Hood may have been an act of self-defense, according to Gwinnett County Police. Police on Tuesday said a man may have shot the 33-year-old rapper, whose real name is Tevin Hood, to protect himself and a woman at a home in the 3900 block of Lee Road in unincorporated.
To protect himself and the woman at the home.
That's a lie, because they even said the woman had visible injuries.
What's a lie?
He's saying that it was an argument. They said that there was visible injuries on the woman.
Right, and that's why I made the point of saying what he's reading right now goes against what he stated, because the statement says to protect himself and the woman involved, which means Kai could have been protecting himself and Kelsey. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then he states that it came from an argument. No, he
keep focusing
hit her.
on that. That's not what I'm focusing on. So go ahead and make it.
Okay, but I'm just saying he mentions that it came from an argument, but it stated that they actually treated someone at the scene for injury.
Yeah, they said they treated her at the scene with her injury.
So what he's saying contradicts everything that's been stated everywhere else.
See, that's what I'm saying. Even people that's claiming they reading police report are still misquoting things. Like that's what I don't get, and that's what I don't respect about social media. That you can actually do this type shit. You can like actually have a receipt in front of your face. You can actually have a report sitting in front of your face, and you can read that report, right? And you can still manipulate what that report is saying. That's what I don't respect. Like I would say, TikTokers, I cannot respect people that just able to make a video on TikTok, state all this misquote shit, lie about shit, make up shit, and people actually, it's behooving to me that people actually look at TikTok and say, I would rather watch TikTok than watch the news. Like those folks that reporting over there on TikTok. See what it is TikTok is messier. TikTok got people that just randomly making videos and shit and speaking as if they know some shit. I can't do it. I can't like you got people sitting up here. All you need is one person to create a narrative, right? And to state it on a video on TikTok and it goes viral. Like you got this person talking about it, this person read you know what I'm saying? I can't. I cannot. It's weird to me.
Belleville on Friday night. Police said the shooter remained at the home at the time of the incident, and both he and the witness continued to cooperate with investigators. Police said a domestic disturbance occurred at the residence, resulting in a female victim sustaining physical injury. So it wasn't just an argument. Now they're saying that this was a physical altercation. Okay,
absolutely.
So police said a domestic disturbance occurred at the residence, resulting in a female victim sustaining physical injuries. They said the shooter.
Now, for anybody that listened to that police statement can question whether or not that girl was beat up or assholes. If the police is saying, right, be true, if the police is saying this woman got injuries, what is that telling you?
Sustained injuries. I don't know.
Exactly.
But he just said 2 seconds ago that it was
Well, he did.
just an
He did keep
argument.
reading. He did keep
Yeah.
reading, and yeah. But that's why you cannot make assumptions. Read the damn report. Read it for what it is. Quit trying to interpret it. It's
Well,
like,
excuse me, but didn't you pre-read this before you started reading it? Did you just pop this up and start reading it?
oh, I
That's what
don't
I'm
know.
saying. Did he not pre-read it? Because how do you start saying, well, this is what I said. I think this stemmed from an argument. And then 2 seconds later, you read it again and go, oh, she sustained injuries. You should have pre-read it before
Well,
you read it.
I will say he do be getting stuff while he's live, and he will actually just like he be like sometimes it be spontaneous. So I don't know if he read the report before he started or not. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, it blatantly said that girl had injuries. So if she had injuries, like, okay, what are we doing? He jumped on her. He jumped on her.
Right after the altercation. The case is being investigated as a
And then with the whole thing of kind, they was saying before that the shooter, whoever the shooter could have been, which at some point they was making it seem like it was Kurt Frost Jr. But the report clearly says the shooter and witnesses were there cooperating, but people were still saying Rashida hiding them. They hiding them. You know what I'm saying? It's just bullshit. But he just listen.
Self-defense shooting, and there is no evidence to suggest the involvement of additional parties beyond those residing in the home, according to police. So, like I told y'all, you can make self-defense out of anything. Unfortunately, well, Truth says, "Wow, exactly." So,
No, you can't.
as y'all
No,
see
you
here,
can't. No, you
the police
cannot.
have came out and said exactly what I told y'all they was gonna say. And well, they haven't come out and said it yet. They said they're investigating it they're not investigating this as a homicide. They are investigating this as a self-defense shooting, saying that there was a domestic disturbance. And how would you arrive after the altercation? That means you were called over there. So who called the brother over there? So now the brother is saying that he wasn't even in the home when it happened, which I think is bullshit. I think it's all lies. But Kelsey's saying her brother didn't have to do it. Exactly. Look, we know that this ain't self-defense. I don't think anybody in this room believes the self-defense story. I think that we all can agree, okay, fam, if a nigga Prince stop licking the walls, what are you doing, bro? Stop.
Oh my God.
We can agree that if somebody was putting their hands on your mama, your sister in front of you, you probably gonna body them. And that's just normal. I'm not saying it's right. I just think a lot of people would defend their mom and their sister. Okay, cool, we get that. but that doesn't mean it's self-defense. Just because you putting your hands on my loved one and I end up bodying your ass, I still should be charged with a homicide. I
Oh
mean, but I'm
no.
willing to do that for my mama.
No, Ratchet. No. If you walk in on a family member being assaulted or beat up on, and you fear for their life or whatever, no, that is self defense. I mean, what else is it? If you because there's a such thing as in defense of others. In defense of others means you off somebody in defense of somebody else.
Deadly force is actually defined as in protection of yourself or bodily harm of another that could possibly lead to death or bodily harm. That's what deadly force actually is defined as. And when you're getting a weapon, people will actually explain what deadly force is to you. It can be used in defense of yourself, or if you believe others are in, in the process of being bodily harmed. And what he's reading contradicts everything that deadly force goes against is for. And he just said, if all you just have to believe it. But again, you just have to sell that you believe it. Okay, when you go on the stand, you're gonna have to say, yes, I believed he was gonna unalive my sister.
Hmm.
He said it. He said, I'm gonna unalive you.
Hmm.
That he can't say he didn't, right? He's gone. He can't say he didn't say that.
Right.
And and other people are around, maybe they didn't hear it. See what I'm saying? But you have to sell to the jury that that's exactly how you felt. And understand when people do the stand your ground and all these other laws that they have around the country that basically mirror that. That's the first thing that they're told. You have to make sure that people understand that you feared for your life and your safety, that the only recourse you had was to do what you did.
Hmm. Yep.
Going to do that for my sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to go lay down for the rest of my life for my loved ones. So if I had to do it, then fuck it. But I don't think that you should get away with self-defense. I said, how's it self-defense if he was shot in the back? Look, I think we all know that this is bullshit. I have no answers to why they're treating this like it's not a homicide. This was
The
a
answers is the police gonna take statements. They're gonna ask witnesses what happened, but ultimately they're gonna go with the evidence. That's just point blank. Period. Like they're trying to make it seem like just because Kai said it was self defense or whatever, then that's just what they're running with. No, them people are investigating. And apparently, from what we know today, the fact that Kai has not been charged nor arrested, apparently, like Trey said in the chat, the evidence points to self defense at this time.
This was an error. This was an M. This was something that could have been avoided. You could have beat his ass. You could have, or if you would have got your ass, well, just walk away. You could have told your sister, look, if you fuck with this dude one more time, I'm never talking to you again. Like fuck that. Or you could have just called the police and got nigga arrested. You know what I'm saying? He could have been locked up right now for domestic violence. But unfortunately, matters were taken to whoever's hands. T
Okay, can
Hood
I
don't beat women. They are using.
Go ahead, go ahead and talk.
Hold on one second. All right, go ahead. You
Go
got
ahead
it.
and
Go ahead.
talk. I'm gonna run to the kitchen. Go ahead and
All right.
talk.
So here's the thing: the use of deadly force means that you stop something from happening that you believed would have further escalated and caused this person to either be unalive or seriously injured. Your actions were to stop what was happening right now because you believed yourself or the person you were defending was in immediate danger. That's the key word that everyone has to understand, must be specifically said. You were in immediate danger, you yourself or that person that you say you were protecting from bodily harm that could either lead to unaliving or not, you have to make them understand that it was an immediate danger. There was no other option available to you. That person was going to be unalived at that point if I had not stepped in. And that's what you have to make them believe. You have to make the jury or whoever is investigating the case believe that that was what was happening, and your actions prevented that. Those are the key things that have to be done in order to get a self-defense thing. I mean, think of it. How many times have you watched court and been like that, and the person said, I thought I was going to die. I thought if I didn't do what I did right there, I was going to die. And it's all about you selling the fact that that's what you actually believe. If it's not what you believe, you still got to sell it that you believe that that's what the outcome was going to be. That's why you always hear police officers say, I feared for my life. I feared for the life of this person over here. I did what I did because it was the only option to ensure that either that person did not get hurt or myself did not get hurt. Now, something is showing the police that may have happened.
I think the one thing that probably is showing, I think the one thing that people may not know or may not be thinking about is the fact that that guy could have had a gun himself. You heard me, D. True?
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. Again, did he have one? We don't know. Nobody's saying it. And then she didn't say if he did or if he didn't.
Right.
That changes
I think that's
everything.
one. I think that's one possibility, though. That's just my opinion, though.
Well, that's saying. But again, they'll be asked, do you know he always carries one? Yes, he always carries one.
Well, we do know
he always
he
carries one.
has one because as we go along, we're gonna learn that he actually pulled a gun on her.
See?
Somewhere else. Listen, let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
He actually pulled a gun on her that same night at a different location.
See? All that leads up to the self-defense thing is that he brandished a weapon earlier in the
I'm
night.
gonna take that back because I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say that same night. I'm gonna just say there's a police report out there where he threatened her and others with a gun.
Yes. So again, all these things are taken into accountability. Now, if he believes that is, again, the whole thing with the Vegas thing, where we know he did it, and we doubt that he thought he had a weapon. But again, he said he always got one. I thought he had one. That's the difference. But you know what? Here's the thing. Will a jury believe you? See what I'm saying? Will a jury believe that you believe that that person had a gun? Now, of course, cops are held to a higher standard than the average person. But again, if you're carrying, they assume that you understand the laws and limitations. So if you assume someone has one and you can't do anything to pretty much say, this is what I saw, you're not going to be given the doubt that, oh, that's what he saw. You see what I'm saying? So again, is there things that lead up to assuming that he had a gun? Yes. If they got police reports that he's pulled one out and waved it in people's faces.
All right. Let me push play.
That to walk, but they're saying she had physical injuries. So how did she get the physical injuries? You know what I'm saying? And now we gotta put our thinking caps on now. So now they're coming out with more information. They are saying that the shooter arrived after an altercation. The woman sustained physical injuries. and T Hood ends up getting into it with Buddy and the act of self-defense, and he was defending himself and the woman. I don't believe that. I don't believe anything about what the police who came out and said. I don't
Oh
believe
wow.
that he acted to defend his sister and himself. I don't think T
Why
Hood.
would you not believe that though, Ratchet? Why would you not believe that if the report says the woman had injuries? Why wouldn't you believe that it's possible if the woman had injuries?
If the woman had injuries, the ambulance would have been called. They would have treated her on scene and they would have specified because in the report, if you refuse to go to the hospital, I know you probably dealt with this before. If you refuse to go to the hospital or even you refuse treatment, what does the hospital do? They write up that they treated you for XXXX and now you're refusing to stay, you want to leave. But we are not recommending you leave, and then they write out all the things you had. Even the ambulance does it. So there's a report of her injuries because the cops aren't going to treat her, the ambulance is. And if a cop sees a bruise on your face, and you could probably attest to this too, if a cop sees a bruise on your face, what is he going to ask you? Hey, do you want me to call for medical assistance? And if the ambulance is already there, they're going to tell the ambulance, "Could you check her out, please?" Am I lying?
No. No.
So the ambulance probably checked her out, and they took. I'm guarantee they took pictures of the injuries. The police would have to take pictures of her injury, whether she wants them to or not.
Okay.
Was in there saying, I'm going to unalive her and you, and start charging at him with a pistol and saying he was going to unalive them. I don't believe that. So whatever story they conjured up, and I said this last night in my live, I believe they came up with the story in the 3 to 4 hours that it took for the police to get there. And I think that this is what they did. That's why
That took 3 to 4 hours to call the police, and the police still ain't arrest this guy. Like, come on.
family was already like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all still ain't called the police over there? What the fuck happened? I think their mom probably heard some shit and didn't realize what she heard. And by the
Oh
time it was too late,
God.
she's like, wait, I was on the phone with him when it happened. So y'all unalive my baby? Like, I'm like, I don't know, man. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Money changed my whole life. I can almost do anything I want. Yeah, money. Look, money changes shit. I'm gonna be real. I've been on each side of the spectrum. I've been dead ass broke, and now I have a situation where I have more money than I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I have more money now than I've ever had in my entire life. So money definitely makes shit different. You know what I'm saying? And money changes shit. So we can't lie and say money doesn't change shit. It does. But they're using their money for power and greed, bro. This is like greed, bro. So they're treating this.
What? This is like greed. Where the greed come in at? Like, where the greed come in at? What the greed? Where's the greed? I listened to him and I got irritated. I got frustrated, but he got it together. That's all I'm gonna say. Just listen, y'all.
Hold on. Let's see more news. Let's see. Nothing else is coming out. There's nothing else coming out. Let me see. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can pull up another one. Yeah, that's the same one I just looked at. Let's look at this one. According to the police, the initial investigation revealed a domestic disturbance involving a female at the home. Police said the female was injured during the argument. The shooter remained at the scene and is cooperating with investigators. Gwinnett County police are investigating the shooting that killed Atlanta rapper T Hood as a possible case of self-defense. What we know, the shooting occurred on Friday night around 7 p.m. at a residence in the 3900 block of Lee Road located in an unincorporated Snellville. According to police, the initial investigation revealed a domestic disturbance involving a female at the home. Police said the female was injured during the argument. Officials stated that the shooter arrived at the Lee Road residence after the argument and tried to separate himself from the situation. The shooting then took place, killing T. Hood, whose legal name is Tevin Hood, according to police. The shooter remained at the scene and is cooperating with investigators. A witness to the shooting is also cooperating with authorities. Tevin Hood gained notoriety in Atlanta for his songs Percolator, Big Booty, and Ready to Go. So, again, every article that you pull up right now is indicating self-defense. Crazy work, right? The GSR will say, stay on you for a while, and it's not easy to get off your hands and clothes. Oh, the gunshot residue. Yeah. So they are now investigating this as a self defense and not a homicide. So that pretty much tells you all you need to know in this case. If they are already not even saying that this is a murder, then it kind of leads you to believe that they're going to get off. The Frost family is going to get off. Now, mark my
The
words.
Frost family ain't pulled the trigger. It was one. Kai. One. And that's another thing that I didn't like about this, how they wanted to try to kind of put this on everybody, including, Kurt and Rashida. And y'all know there's proof out there. I played the clip. I don't fuck with Kurt and Rashida like that. Like I'm not, that. It's just the fact that from day one, they tried to make it seem as if Kurt and Rashida had parts in what happened. And hiding guns and hiding people and pulling up and disturbing the crime scene and this and that third. If that shit is true, it's true. I'll hold them accountable, but we don't know this shit to be true. But this is what people are putting out. And it's just not fair when it comes to them people. They children were involved in something. I get it. But don't put something on them people that they didn't do. That's all I'm saying. The Frost family is gonna get off. Making it seem like everybody in the Frost family had something to do with what went on. It's not fair.
They're gonna come make a report that says that this was an act of self defense. Give me a second. I'll get my dog some water. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Move.
Hold on, y'all. He got to get a baby some water.
Hold on. My bad. I need my dog some water. My bad. All right, my bad, y'all. I have to give my dog some water. Y'all hear the noise in the background. They're drinking water. So, I got 6 dogs, so bear with me for a second, y'all. All right, yeah. So they're investigating this as not a homicide, y'all. How do y'all feel about this, man? Do y'all feel like this is right? Do y'all feel like this is wrong? Do y'all feel like the Tevin T. Hood should get justice? Do y'all feel like rightfully so that they did what they did? What do y'all think in the chat, man? Tell me in the chat. What are y'all thinking, man? She says she loves her man with all her heart, so her peeps getting involved in putting their life on the line was stupid. Yeah, because they paying for it to be self-defense. They paying someone on their police force. Boom, there you go. There you go. Now we getting into the facts. Somebody in Gwinnett County has real ties to Rashida and Kirk, and we got to do our due diligence to find out exactly who is. Hey, no. We got to figure out who has connections with Rashida and Kirk in Gwinnett County. Come on, let's go party. Y'all think better things we get back in.
Not party. This man got 6 children running around there, y'all. He said, "Come on, let's go party before you go to bed. Come on."
Y'all going to bed? It's 11:30. Yeah, y'all going to bed?
Yeah.
Y'all been up for the past 4 hours. Y'all going to bed?
I'll call him Reggie, but his name Greg. He got to take the little babies to the bathroom before they go to bed, y'all.
Sprinklers is on. So y'all gotta hurry the hell up. Yeah. So yeah, this ain't a situation where I don't even feel like T Hill's gonna get justice, y'all. I don't think women will get into things with their men. I don't think women who get into things with their men should call their brothers, especially when their brothers could possibly go to jail and she's gonna stay with their man. That's crazy. Yeah, because like she said, they was gonna get back together that same night. So she already knew that they was gonna get right back together. Yeah, this is fucked up. Hey, what are you doing? Stop. Well, y'all gonna go to bed, but I don't know why y'all just doing all this crazy. Come on, let's go. Y'all going to bed. Let's go. I gotta work, so y'all going to bed. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Prince, get in the. Fuck this. Y'all going to bed. Y'all gonna piss me off. Go to bed. It's night time. Come on, you going to bed. Everybody go to bed.
Everybody going to bed.
These dogs up. They going to bed.
Everybody going to bed.
They doing way too much. Y'all been fucking with me this whole time I've been online. Go to bed. Go to bed. Okay. One more. Hold on, y'all. One more dog.
You got 6.
Don't run from me. Come on.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been on 10 this whole night. Go to bed. All right. My bad, y'all. Now I can talk. Shit. Okay. They should be well rested. It's already 11:30. They'll be sleeping for the rest of the night. Good night, guys. Shit, dogs, dad is full tonight. Yeah, they've been tweaking. They going to bed. I ain't dealing with them no more tonight, so y'all ain't gonna hear me talk to them no more. They going to bed, and I'm leaving out of this room. Let me turn my AC down. All right, boom. Come on, bro. Let's go. You, come on. Go. Go to Martin. Diamond, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Go lay down. Okay.
They got separate rooms or some shit. Like they got separate rooms.
My bad, y'all. Okay, we back. So, let me get on my computer now so I can talk to y'all a little better. I'm gonna move over to my computer. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I can't believe that they actually came out and said, I mean, I can believe it because I seen this coming. I figured that they would be claiming self-defense. I figured that that's how they was going to get off of this one. I figured this. But I'm glad that I actually have talked to the mom. Let me move over to my computer. Y'all finna switch to my computer. Give me 1 second. I'm moving over to my computer right now. All right. All right, can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Child. All right, there we go. Okay, so like I said, they are definitely, they paid to have this case covered up because they didn't want their son to go to jail, and I believe they did them bruises to make it self-defense. Ooh, how when the dude was shot?
Y'all know how when you entertain people in the chat, you can go the whole shit can go left. This person said they believe they put the bruises on Kelsey in order to make it look like self-defense. Who the fuck beat Kelsey up? Kai? Kirk Jr., Rashida. Who put the bruises on Kelsey to make it seem like it was self-defense? See, you just can't entertain every comment. You can't entertain everybody in the damn chat. You just can't. You just can't.
The back. If you just got beat, why you say he didn't deserve that? Lies. Exactly. So it ain't self-defense.
She's saying it because she's a typical domestic violence survivor who, as twisted as it may seem to people, tend to still protect their abuser. That girl ain't want, listen, that girl ain't want that man dead. She didn't want him dead. But the sad part about it is, had he continued, she could be dead. But she's not realizing that in the moment because she still loves him. She still loves him. And she's still protecting him. That's why she said he didn't deserve it, because she still want him. She still want him to be here. It just is what it is. And I know a lot of people who have not been through or gone through domestic violence don't get it. But it's a thing. I promise you it's a thing.
It's because you are on recording saying, oh, he didn't deserve it, and they're like, yeah, you right, and you agreeing with his family, and as soon as the police get there, you change your whole energy. That's bullshit. Females do this type of shit all the time. They said he was shot in the back. That wasn't self-defense. They shouldn't have took that boy life, dog, for real. Nah, he should still be alive. I can believe that. I call bull. Salute our, yeah. She got her boyfriend killed and put her brothers in effed up situations. Now that I can agree with. She definitely is on recording. Yeah, matter of fact, let me go pull up that damn video.
He's gonna play the recording, which is good because I want y'all to hear
that video. All right, let me find this video of the Frost family. Where is that video at? Man. Oops. Let me see if I can find that video. Man. All right, what was this? Yesterday? So how the hell? All right, let me see if I can find it. It should be right here. If it was yesterday. What is this? 1 day ago. 2 days. So it should be right up in here. Where's the fucking video at? Okay, it's not pulling up over here. Let me find another link to that video so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can pull this shit up. Is this it? I think this is it. Okay, yeah, I found it. All right, boom. All right, so let me share my screen. All right, boom, I found it. All right, so check this out, y'all. Let me share my screen real quick. That's why I want to be on my computer. All right, so let's go over here. Boom, boom, boom. Now let's get over here. Now let's listen to this. Let's listen to this.
But I don't know, they maybe had the wrong information. They tried to find him, they sent the little top team with the little shit with the big iron, they came and he was taken into handcuffs. I told you that was wrong. I don't condone that shit. I don't give a fuck whether or not. Like I hear what y'all are saying, but y'all like you can't like I don't condone that shit. It's more to the story, so I don't.
Well, I don't understand how they would let him out if you told them that your brother shot Kevin. They would. They supposed to have him. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna find out.
So, yeah, please do it. Like I'm asking the same questions. What I'm saying is
Okay, when can we get this thing, okay?
The wrong information. They tried to find him. They sent the little top team with the little shit with the big iron. They came and he was taken into handcuffs. I told you that was wrong. I don't condone that shit. I don't give a fuck whether or not. Like I hear what y'all are saying, but y'all like you can't like I don't condone that shit. It's more to the story, so I don't.
Well, I don't understand how they would let him out if you told them that your brother shot Kevin. They would. They supposed to have him. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna find out.
So yeah, please do it. Like I'm asking the same questions. What I'm saying is like.
Okay, when can we get this thing, okay?
I find him. They sent the little top.
Now, okay, so I want to do this, but then I don't want to do it, but I feel like I have to point it out. In that phone call, the night of her son's unaliving, Kelsey is pleading her case because for some, strange reason, Kelsey wants to make sure the family know that she did not want him shot and killed. We get it. So this is Kelsey pleading her case to them. Which, to be honest, I'm gonna be so honest in saying that if anybody was dishonest in this whole situation and not necessarily lying to the cops, but just lying to the family, like it would be Kelsey, like because that phone call did not make sense to me at all. It didn't. I heard desperation in her voice for her to plead her case to these people, basically throwing her brother up under the bus. But that's neither here nor there. But I want to point out the fact that your son was just unalive. He's gone. He's dead, right? See, I don't even understand how this woman even sounded the way she sounded after this happened. I just don't get it. But Kelsey's on the phone. She's pleading her case. T Hood ain't even cold at this point. Like his body ain't even cold. His body's still warm. And she asked Kelsey, when can we come get his things? And the reason why I'm pointing this out, which I didn't want to, but the reason why I'm pointing it out is because y'all gonna listen to these people in the interview saying how they wanted to go over there and get his chains and his clothes and his belongings. That's what they were focused on. They were focused on getting his belongings. And this man ain't even cold yet. Like, I just think
Who lived in the house?
the house that it happened,
Yes.
Kelsey, and at some point T Hood, but at this point in time, he was not living in the house because you're gonna hear that he broke into the house at some point.
Oh.
All right. So I'm going ahead, but I don't want to go ahead. So,
Well,
but we
that's
do know Kelsey lived in one part of the house, and Kai and his girlfriend lived in another part of the house.
what you just said is a whole nother
I'm not listening. This is the
perspective.
thing. This is the thing, though. I'm not saying he broke in the house the night of the unalive because I'm still not clear on that. But
Oh,
the reason why I can say that at that time he was not living in the house is because he actually broke into the house. There's a whole police report. Um,
oh,
yes, he
not
broke
looking
into the
good.
house.
Not looking good. If you have prior police reports of breaking into a house and then you end up unalive, that does not look good for the person
Absolutely.
that is
That's what I'm
unalive.
saying. That's what I'm
Because
saying.
because the fact that you broke in tells them they have a right to defend themselves. Why are you there? They should have put a restraining order on his ass, but it seems like her ass is going to keep letting him in.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This has so many twists and turns, and it's kind of ridiculous to
Mm-hmm.
me.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that, wait a minute, they're asking for his jewelry back.
They're asking for his belongings. The night he was unalived, and his body's not even cold, they was asking her, when can we come get his things?
From the house or from the scene?
From the scene. Because even though he wasn't staying there, he still had belongings there.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
He
But
still had things there.
well, that if I was kind them, I'd be like, okay, but I need a
My
court
thing
order.
is, how can you even think about? My son had a whole apartment when he passed. I ain't gonna even tell y'all how long it took me to go clear it out. I ain't gonna even say. I ain't gonna even say how long it took me to actually go clear it out.
It tells me they were looking for something.
Yeah,
They were looking for something,
yeah.
jewelry or whatever. I'm not going to assume that that's what they were looking for, but you're worried about clothes.
Hmm.
You're worried about property. You're in the middle of an investigation that you claiming what was not self defense, but you worried about clothes and property.
And then you gotta think about it too. At that point in time, that place was still a crime scene.
Exactly. Nothing can be removed. Let me look. I've had people call me to board up windows and padlock after it's a crime scene to keep people out.
Mm-hmm.
And it says right there that they put this big sign on it that says "Do not enter active crime scene."
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they remove people from their homes if they believe they need to have a further search of the place. You're not even supposed to be there while they're conducting the uh, investigation of evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Hit
All
play.
right. We got like 5 minutes. Y'all. I'm gonna play for about 5 more minutes. We're gonna get off so Trey can go live. But I promise y'all, we're gonna pull back, we're gonna start back right here at this point tomorrow. Let's listen.
People do the shit with the big eyes. They came and he was taking his haircuts. I told you that before. I don't condone that shit. I don't give a fuck whether or not. Like I hear what y'all is saying, but y'all like you can't like I don't condone that shit. It's more to the story, so I don't.
Well, I don't understand how they would let him out if you told them that your brother shot Tevin. They wouldn't. They supposed to have him. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna find out.
So, yeah, please do it. Like I'm asking the same questions. What I'm saying is like.
Okay, when can we get this thing paid?
Man. So what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the chat. What do y'all think about that? I said that's the video I saw. I said the mom knows she's lying, and that's the woman I spoke to earlier. Randy, you must do it. Girls not. Hold on. Yeah. So I don't know what y'all think about that, but it's definitely giving setup, man.
Not set up. Mm-mm.
I
No.
feel he's like just throwing out words to the conspiracy words and everything to get the conspiracy nuts to come on in. I keep hearing all these the the numbers and the sacrifice. Those are all words to get the conspiracy people all stirred up.
Oh yeah, he was on that. He was on that honestly until he saw the light. I ain't gonna even lie. Like I said, I'm not gonna even lie. He was on that until he finally. And see, that's the thing about I respect about him though. Even though he was on that before this other stuff came out, once it came out, he he did totally digress. But let's listen.
Man. So, let's see. If she called her bros and now she's saying this, that's foul. Yeah, exactly. So she's a full of shit. As a mother, hearing her asking for her son's belongings broke my heart. Man, that girl done switched up the whole game. See that? I believe that daughter's playing both sides.
Mm.
She's trying to save face for the internet, but she's staying true to her family. And I believe that she's trying to save her family. Kelsey is lying and she knows what's going on. She didn't call her brothers one bro called the other brother after they fought. That's what I said. I don't think she called him, but I think she's protecting him. I don't think that Kelsey actually set him up and made the phone call, but I definitely believe that she definitely knows what's up and she's basically saving her family. That I do believe that chick playing both sides, but really fucking with the brothers. I agree. I agree, y'all. And said that lady said that's her firstborn. She finna be in prayer. Yeah, facts. Let me try. They said her parents got in her ass. That's why she appears to be both sides. Allegedly, she's definitely playing both sides. I agree, man. He beat they ass. That's why they shot him. I agree. I think that something happened, something transpired, and them boys got their ass whooped, and this is they get back. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You ain't gonna whoop both of our ass. And I heard it was a 2v1, and both of them got
Hold
their ass
on,
whooped. And
hold on,
I'm gonna
hold
let it.
on.
I'm gonna let you talk, but that's gonna be it for today because that
All right,
right
but
there got me.
well, hold on. But it only said the girl was treated for injuries, right?
Right. Yeah.
Did they not? Did he not sustain injuries in the fight? Because basically, he would have been treated also if there's visible injuries to him. So he's saying, "Yeah, I think he beat his ass. Yeah, he whooped his ass." Well, the cops would have said, "We actually treated two people on the scene
Mm,
for
mm,
injuries." They only stated she was treated for injuries.
mm-hmm.
So how much of an ass whooping could he have taken if there was no injuries? See what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh, could y'all
Oh.
get this asshole out of there?
Huh?
I had to remove an asshole real quick.
Oh yeah, do that, child.
Yeah,
What they say? Tell the
boy,
chat I had you. Oh
yeah.
wow. Okay.
Damn, is that the dick cubobulator right there?
I don't know who. No, because that no.
Chavez.
No, child.
Okay. But you see what I'm saying? How the inconsistent it's just too it's inconsistency. And
Yeah.
he's feeding into it. Yeah, I think he got his ass. But well, like I said, there's nothing to substantiate that. There's
Right.
nothing in the police reports that's saying what you're saying is true.
Mhm.
And unlike us, they don't. I guess they don't deal in facts. Where you always yell at us for assuming, or speculating, or not sticking to the facts or giving our opinions. You yell at us about that because you don't want. We're sticking to the facts here, and
Right.
he is not sticking to the facts. I mean, you can't say one thing and then 2 seconds later you're like, "Oh, wait a minute, there was injury." No, it damages your credibility.
Right.
First off, and when he went back and said, "Well, okay, it says she was treated," you didn't go back. Oh man, so she was treated. He didn't go back and like backpedal a little bit to clarify what he had said earlier was wrong.
Right.
He
Right.
just breezed on by it. Like I'm
Yeah.
adding another part to the story. Let me just breeze on by. I was wrong with this,
Mhm.
and that hurts your credibility. And then,
It does to me, honestly.
of course, you going down the whole,
But that's what he
numbers.
does. He does what he does. But like I said, at the end of the day, and we gonna listen to it. He gonna see the light, and that's just it. In the beginning, it was a lot of stuff being said. Like honestly, it was a lot. But yeah, we gonna listen to it all, y'all. But right now, we gotta go. We heading over to the state land to the young dog murder. The guy that's being prosecuted for young dog over there at Trey's. I will be back later. Did you're not going live or anything later, huh?
No, actually, I'm getting ready to uh let my barber in so I can get a damn haircut.
Okay. All right. So I'll be over on the T channel later, y'all. Okay. In the meantime, in between time, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for supporting this live stream. We'll be back in the morning to continue this and see how this unfolds. Okay. So thank you, D True, for coming up. I appreciate you. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Keep It Cute. Even though I know Keep It Cute, it probably been working.
Thank
Um,
you.
you're welcome, boo. All right, I'll see y'all later over in Sipperville. Okay. With that being said, listen, y'all be safe, be blessed, have a blessed day at work or whatever it is you're doing today. And I'll see y'all later. I love
Hey,
y'all and
hey,
appreciate y'all.
hold on one second. Hey, you got my pictures I sent you yesterday, right?
Uh huh.
For the truth seekers.
Mhm.
Well,
I
let me
do.
know if you want me to do anything with those for your truth
Okay,
seeker.
I will. I
All
will.
right.
All right. I love and appreciate y'all so much. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Until next time, True Seeker stand up. Until the next time, we out. Y'all be good, okay? All right, we out.